Hello, boys and girls. Our problem of the day says there are 12 children on the playground. Then four more children join them. What is the total number of children on the playground? Read it one more time. There are 12 children on the playground. Then four more children join them. What is the total number of children on the playground? And now for a third time, remember we always read our story problems 3 times so that we get a good understanding of what's happening. There are 12 children on the playground. Then four more children join them. What is the total number of children on the playground? So our first box we're going to fill in is making sure we understand what the story is about and what is it that we're having to find. So I'm going to underline the question. What is the total number of children on the playground? So from the question, I understand I have to find the total number of children. Find total number of children. There are already some keywords that are telling me what operation I'm going to have to find. I'm going to have to use to find my answer. Some keywords that I already see in our problem are join and the word total. When I see the word join and total, the operation it seems that we're going to use is addition. So what information am I going to use for this problem? There are 12 children, so I'm going to use the information 12. And then I'm also going to use the number 4. Then four more children join them. So in my plan, I understand I'm going to see, and I'm going to go ahead and draw my 12 children. When I draw them, remember you can do a drawing in your plan, you can do part whole chart, you can do 10 frames. I'm going to go ahead and draw 12 children. Remember though, if you draw, it has to be a quick sketch. As you see, mine is pretty quick too. A quick sketch, still neatly though, and I'm still putting it in fives and fives. You want to organize your work so that you can see what you have easily. So I have 5, 10, 11, 12. Even though it's a quick sketch, you still draw it organized so you can see your work easily. So now I have my 12. I have the 12 children, but then four more join them. So now I'm going to put four more. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are and I'm going to go ahead and emphasize what four more join them. These were the 12 that were already on the playground, and then four more come and join them. Now, because I put my work in organized order, I can count them by fives, like a 10 frame. This would be my first 10 frame and then my second 10 frame. So 5, 10, 15, 16 would be the total number of children. I'm going to go ahead and I want to also put this in a part whole chart so I can be familiar and remember what my part whole chart is. Remember that up here is your sum or your total. We don't know what that is yet because that's what the question is asking us to find. What is the total number of children on the playground? One part is 12 and the other part is 4. Now, if I'm going to find the total of this, I could count on using my hundreds chart and start with 12 and then count on the hundreds chart 4 more. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, as I saw here. That way I can check and make sure my sum is correct. So when I go to my solve, I need to find and I need to think of my number sentence now on the solve part. So what would the number sentence look like? Well, in our number sentence, we know we have two parts and we don't know the sum yet. So I'm going to take my two parts, 12, from my part whole chart. So I take the 12 plus 4. And I know from here, my plan, 5, 10, 15, and one more makes 16. When I go to my check, I'm going to show a fact family because I know that 12 plus 4 equals 16. So my fact family, I'm going to start with 16 and I can subtract the 4 that I added. And if I take away the 4 that I put with the 12, I will get 12 back. So let's go back to our question. What is the total number of children on the playground? Does that sound reasonable? 16. Because if there was 12 and then four more came, my answer should be greater than 12. So I can also see 16 is greater than 12. So that does sound reasonable. So when there were 12 children on the playground and four more came, our sum is 16. I hope this helped you for a review of addition. Remember, always think of some of the keywords within your story that will help you understand what it is, the operation you're going to use to solve your problem. So some keywords were join and total, and then we joined them together to find our sum.